All right, the Warriors tonight got an awesome win over the Dallas Mavericks by a final score of 130-92. Yeah, Warriors had pure dominance in this game, winning by 38 points. And honestly, this game kind of surprised me considering that last time we played the Mavericks, we played terrible and we lost to them. So, this game was definitely a big improvement. The Warriors defense was great in this game. Their scoring was awesome and, it was just overall pure dominance. Jonathan Kuminga was amazing for the Warriors in this game. He had 22 points off the bench, of course, multiple dunks, three-pointers. He was just showing why he is an emerging superstar. Stephen Curry, he had the second most points behind Kuminga with 18. I don't think Curry is necessarily where he was at the beginning of the season in terms of how good he's playing, but he's still playing okay. So that was okay to see. 14 from Andrew Wiggins. He played good as well. Klay Thompson had three-pointers, and he had 15 points. 12 from Otto Porter. 17 from Jordan Poole coming off the bench. Poole had a great game, filling in for Curry, and Bjelica had 10. So those were like the notable scorers. The Warriors really just led the whole way through this game. Just a couple lead changes, not really much, to say about that. I mean, they were mostly winning the whole way through. For the Mavericks, unfortunate for them, Tim Hardaway Jr., one of their best players, went down on a broken fifth metatarsal bone in his left foot. So that's going to be, definitely something for them that to be upset about. He didn't return. Yeah, the Warriors definitely dominated tonight, and I'm hoping, my only hope is that we can go back to where we were a couple weeks, about a month ago at this point, where we were winning by a lot every single game, like tonight. We were winning by 30-plus points every game, and it was sheer dominance. Past couple of weeks, it hasn't been like that. If we win, it's only by a couple points, like 2 to 3 points, with an exception of the Bulls win. But, yeah, I'm hoping this is like a start of a new chapter in this season where the Warriors get back, despite not having Wiseman and Draymond right now, which two very key big players on this team, in their roles and their size. I mean, you got to remember, Draymond kind of acted as not our center, but like a big role player in this team as a guy who gets a lot of rebounds. Not having him is difficult, but the Warriors were able to, take advantage of, bad play and sloppy play from the Mavericks. I mean, the Mavericks aren't a bad team. Luka had 25 points, Luka Doncic, and 11 for Jalen Brunson. But besides that, no one really contributed, and, the Warriors just took advantage of that. And like I said, the Mavericks are a pretty good team. I mean, they're 6 games over 500. They're the 5th seed in the West right now. We're, of course, the 2nd seed in the West as the Suns just keep winning. But we do have a solid lead over the Grizzlies now. So that is good. But, I think the Warriors, like I said, I've said this multiple times before, they just got to keep winning. They got to win by a lot. I know, at the end of the day, a win is a win. But I think it really does change the swing of things, momentum-wise, and, the overall morale of the team. When the Warriors win by 30-plus points, you can tell the game after that they've taken that into account, with an exception of a couple games this year. When the Warriors only win by 1 or 2 points, it's, it just doesn't feel like we've necessarily earned it. That being said, a win is a win at the end of the day. But I love these Warriors wins where they win by 38 plus, tonight, 38 points. And there's been wins that are more than that because, you can tell that they're just so cohesive, especially with Klay back, a guy who was definitely a big part of this team with his, presence and the chemistry that this team has. So, yeah, tonight overall pretty good. I think Curry could have shot a little better, but he had some good highlight plays. Kuminga, though, I was in awe of seeing Kuminga, just putting the ball down the hoop and just getting down the court so quickly and being so electrifying. But Curry did good, too, of course. I just don't know if he's necessarily where he was when he was, in the MVP race. That being said, I don't care about the MVP race at all. I care if we win a championship. Accolades and stuff like that, those don't matter to me. I just care about the Warriors winning, so I don't care about individual statistics like that. I just want the Warriors to win. So yeah, good job to them. Like I said, 130-92. Warriors moved to 35-13 through 48 games, and the Mavericks moved to 27-21. So yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts. Next game for the Golden State Warriors will be against the Timberwolves, a team we lost to last game by a lot. So we got to, get back on the horse, defeat them, and we'll see what happens. So let me know your thoughts. I'll see you guys later, and yeah, go Warriors.